Hello, all you beautiful anime fans out there. I am Carrie, the animation critic, and today I watched Island, and we're doing more first reaction videos. So, this show, I do not think that I have ever seen a show with as interesting of a premise executed this badly. My God, this animation studio failed. I mean, like, you have all these interesting things happening in this show. This guy washes up on this mysterious island. He doesn't know how he got there. And for some reason, like, the mayor of the town is trying to kick him off immediately. And there's all these mysterious things that happened in the past. And he remembers being this, like, butler character with this rich family. And, you know, all these mysteries keep coming. And the Shrine Maiden is, like, thinking that she has to kill him for some reason, and they don't know why, but all these clues keep coming up. And this should be super interesting. I mean, everything that I've just said sounds like an interesting, dynamic story and a decent anime premise, right? Well, now imagine that that entire story is being done by characters with this kind of facial expression. Oh yeah, I guess I did that. What was my name again? Oh yeah. So you're a time traveler too. That's fascinating. I'm not exaggerating. These are the most boring, flat characters I have ever seen in an anime show in my entire life. Like, I was like screaming at the screen, like, show emotion! Do something! Oh man. Like, I don't feel like I have to go into too much detail there. I mean, I'll just show you screenshots. Like, this is him when he first finds out that maybe this other girl is a time traveler. And this is when he discovers his name. And it's just, I mean, this character, he's like Kyon except without the sarcasm. He's just monotone, deadpan, never has any emotions. And still, usually characters like that are still interesting because, you know, there's some self-awareness of it, or they're sarcastic about themselves not having it. There's just, like, no sense of self-awareness. There is, like, just no life in this show. It's just idly going through the motions, and for whatever reason, the director in the studio just did not know how to give these characters goddamn human emotions. Oh, man. So this one is going to be super hard to get through. Even though the story is interesting, the execution is some of the worst that I have ever seen in any show. Like, God, I have never been less interested in seeing these particular characters go through this story, and that is what makes the story interesting. You can have a crappy story that goes nowhere, or like a very simple story that doesn't have all these big, worldly, dramatic things going on, but you like it because the characters are fun. You know, it's like you want to see these unique characters interact with this unique world. And for this, it's just like everyone is just idly going through the motions, emotionless, nothing exciting about it. So yeah, I'm going to have to give this show an unfavorable first impression because I was interested in the story, but it was insufferable to sit through watching that story unfold. Like, I just made zero emotional connections with these characters, and so, like, this was a painful slog to sit through, and I'm not expecting it to get much better because this is a fundamental issue with the production staff not understanding how to put emotions in their characters. So I guarantee it's not going to get any better. Like, the only possible saving grace of this is, like, if his complete emotionlessness is actually, like, an intentional directorial choice where he starts to get more emotions later in the show as he recovers his memories or something, but considering that it wasn't just him, it was all these characters who didn't really have much of, you know, like, much actual character, I'm not expecting anything. So, Island, definitely skip it. It's bad.